Hello guys, welcome back to Tales of Arise. Are you ready? Let's get started. So, scary. Scary. What is it? Yeah, so. No! Please! Hmm? What is it? Hmm?
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh-oh.
She looks just like the
Start to
soldiers
fight
we
her?
encountered outside.
Uh-oh. Oh! Mastercore. Uh-oh. I think you're calling Red Woman? Oh my god. Oh!
A summoning?
What is
But that's
it?
preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
God. Oh my
What?
god.
I've never known Faria
Hold on. There.
to control Zoogles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Google. Then we get some answers.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Wings of heaven!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good!
Okay.
I'll leave it to you!
Oh my god.
Eat dirt!
What did I do?
Gemini, not in your dreams!
Bloody hell!
We naturally corruption! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy river! Holy land!
No further!
Will this help?
There.
Sleep now, healing circle! I can handle it this way!
Negative gate!
Here's the evil!
Sorry to
Far
trouble you.
enough! You do the same for me. Between heaven and earth. Will this help? Where are you going?
Smash you! Swallow blade!
Sleep now. Healing! Glacial spear.
Whoa,
Being
there.
corrupted. Shine! Radiant light!
What?
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Rupture!
I don't want to give up.
Take this! It's in your hands
Oh
now.
my god.
This
I'll
should do
bring
it!
you back from death to death.
Whoa.
Thunder shield. Will
Sweet
this help?
talk.
No rest for the wicked.
Confiscate.
Good job, you know.
Healing circle.
Shattering
Oh,
the
healing
pieces! Attack time!
Need to pull myself together.
I owe you one!
Ready to go.
Rupture!
Annihilation.
Saber, saber.
Shine!
Good
Radiant
job.
light!
Burn it!
Regeneration! Take this!
Swallow blade!
Like wheels of heaven. First
Burn
aid.
turret!
By the
No further.
Stay away from my
Sleep
friend!
now.
Try this!
More for the
Infernal
south
turret! Slash!
Shield force. More with that.
Infernal turret!
Illuminate the dark. Mine. Holy
My
glitter.
pride is my downfall.
Holy land.
Shine!
Here I go.
Oh my god.
But I'll never back down!
More for the south pile.
Don't suffer
Here
in
goes.
every
Okay,
step.
hold on. I think I have a yes. Yes.
More where that came from. I'm ready. Born between heaven and earth.
Whoa, what's that?
Anything in order. Sleep now. Healing circle.
Soaring glass!
Scream, bathed in
You
blood.
picked the wrong fight!
Can't be squirrel.
Look at that.
Here goes. Go get it.
No further!
I think it's really that fast.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Shine! Radiant light!
Swallow blade!
I owe you one. That fast.
It's about to strike.
Okay, whoa.
Stop, everyone!
Annihilation.
No, 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 no.
Not now, not ever!
This one's mine.
Thank you, Chef.
Illuminate the dark.
Love you.
Annihilate.
Burn it hell!
Can't get out of this!
Infernal Torrent!
Winds of heaven! Sword confiscated!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
So scary.
Deity! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
No dark shall break this.
Give it back.
A chain between heaven and earth! Here's a healing art! Divine Fire!
I owe you one.
Shattering the pieces!
Take this!
Whoa. It's scary actually.
Swallow Blade! Heal! Try this!
That's a laser beam something?
Here I come!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you apart!
Where are you going?
Bloody
Here goes!
Ignite!
Not on my watch!
Stalagmite!
Okay.
On your...
Hold on a second. Let me. Yep.
There! Swallow
I'm
Blade!
almost
Try
impressed!
this!
Oh, stand up now. Oh, where? What are you doing?
I said almost.
Incantation ruined.
By the hands of heaven!
Soaring blood won't save you. Prepare to be... Take this! Feel my weary companion.
Right, point out!
What is it?
Sparkling stars of light! Rain
What
down
is it?
and purify!
Resonate with the earth.
It's there, asshole.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Flame of fury! Radiant!
What is it?
Behold!
Whoa.
The earth pulse.
Awesome.
Tectonic fission. On your knees.
Oh, it's still alive.
Mine.
Into the shadows! Shining!
Whoa, whoa, what was
You
that?
paid for that!
Please not
Yeah, you paid for that.
Burn!
Denied!
Swallow Blade! I'm nearly done for.
Purity!
My flash, my down.
Maelstrom!
Just in case I want a lemon gel.
Healing
This should do it!
Anything
in order is all mine.
Big as a...
On your knees.
If it's in the sky, it's in the wind!
Infernal Torrent!
Air thrust!
Heal my weary
Here
companion.
goes! Here!
Where is
The
it?
flames
Take
will lighten!
this.
Flammable!
Can't get out of this.
Radiant!
Oh, you're doing great.
Try harder!
Whoa. Whoa. Where's that? Poison?
Radiant light! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Boom.
Take to the fray.
Oh, Sean.
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Still I have to beat the red woman. Wake up.
Now it's just her.
Oh, I have to beat
Varia.
this lady too?
Can you hear me? Varia.
Uh-oh.
She's preparing another summoning!
No.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Oh, good job, Shion.
Forgive me.
Ouch.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
you? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. As for Faria,
You don't seriously blame yourself.
somebody got to her. Strike back at me. And the same goes for you as well.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed. As for Tarnagin, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I...
You can't atone. I know it hurts to hear. But those people are dead. No amount. Forgiveness, acceptance.
So I just forget the
No, the opposite, in fact. Not for those already passed, but
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our body.
That's what living's all about. Punishing yourself for the past?
Only fixing the problem in its stead.
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim. Not for yesterday.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
Oh,
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks.
that's it?
We're on the same team, right?
Holy.
Let's move on.
Yep. But... is there a kind of fast travel? No fast travel? I wanna break something. Hold on. Ah!
What is it, Rinwell? Do you
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral...
What is it? Huh.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Oh? Yo. In their bodies? Ooh. What is that? That wasn't just Thor. Something else. Uh-oh. Scary. Oh. Come on. Naori. What's going on? Yo. Yo.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink.
Oblivion, it's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that's...
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that...
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing.
So, everything we just saw,
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking direct.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Xion's thorns.
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorn. No, more than a link.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful.
If it's the same energy your thorns are made of,
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed.
And when enough astral energy gathers, if so, maybe that complete oblivion is
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right?
Maybe too bright.
And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want
But you can't say...
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any...
Xion's right. All we can do is keep going, and I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're...
I'm sorry about what I said earlier.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
Move? No? Too many cousin.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens. I'm determined to save Xion and Dana. No.
Hold on. I wanna come back here. I wish I can upgrade. Sounds scary. Hold on. Can I unlock something? Oh, I think I saw something. No? No. Here. Okay, which one should I? Basically all useful, so. This is the only one. No, here. Near death. Okay, for her, nothing I can do. Alright, scary. Okay.
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
Okay.
This looks like some kind of...
A laboratory secreted away in the Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out.
Investigate, okay. Investigate of what is this?
I think I can make this work.
Good. Yo.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records, by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see. A composite being capable of controlling Danon Astral. The creation of a governing central codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment. That must be the master. With all this raw data, there's bound to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
Think about it. The Lord's crests are clearly of a piece with, not to mention the fact that the contenders to the crown are so. In other words, it may be that all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines.
What is it? Did you find...
It's a list of names, with the title, Test Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this...
Alphen.
It's fine, really. What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Volron.
Volron?
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records.
But what about the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that...
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their... But according to these records, there have only ever been 2 Sovereigns. It's all lies, including the part about the Sovereign. The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler.
But even supposing that's true,
Crown contests have been held this whole time, meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she could be working for someone else.
Either way,
What about the data records?
not that I can see. Just file upon There's nothing here about who's behind all this. I've barely managed to scratch the surface, mind you.
I'll do that.
So this is where Alphen became the Sovereign. And Volron as well. The significance of this location would suggest...
hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Holy. That one too? last one? Spirit cores? What is it? These one? No? Okay, I think done. This is the way? Okay, left and right. Here? Uh-huh. Nothing. Hmm? Yes. No. Yo. Uh, sucks. You shouldn't buy many. Much coffee and oil. Yo.
Naori, I...
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people. I still have a duty to fulfill. I'm sorry for what you've endured. Rena never should have dragged you into this. It's not your burden to bear.
But...
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain.
Oh.
Time to go, Elfin. Farewell.
Naori...
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%?
Uh-oh.
And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system. But... If I don't head back, Lennigus will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it. I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
that vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape.
She sure went above and beyond.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her,
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time.
Yeah. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today.
Now that you know how she felt,
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent force, Naori was the one who put that mask on me. It made me Iron Mask.
She did it to prevent your soul from tearing itself apart.
Scary.
She knew you might lose your memories
time.
and sense of pain as a result.
Don't touch this. Oh.
But more than anything, she wanted you to survive.
What is it?
Survive. And you did.
What is it? Good. That room. What is it? Nothing? You better be. Whoa. Okay, I can't do anything, right? Alright. Yeah.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
Of course. After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony. This is where the Renis Alma was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
the Renis Alma isn't here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Yo.
Naori.
Wow.
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
Oh.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks. That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth, and give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening...
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it. But without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how.
So...
Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead. That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alphen the Sovereign was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well. Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
Yo! Wow.
What?
Much better.
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
That's right. These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come.
These outfits are
talking
directly
too
linked
much.
to the answers we've been chasing this whole...
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside.
It makes sense. After all, master cores and spirit vessels, by that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma...
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll... Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again.
You're right. It's the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but just hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's
even
still in great peril.
Her hairstyle's changed.
It's selfish of me, I know, but
No, it isn't! You found hope to believe in.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your...
thank you.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena and...
Yeah, we can.
I too shall lend my service.
And they say,
How do you know it's me they're following? Now let's get moving, shall we? So Naori sealed away the
Again.
power that made me lose control. She stopped my rampage. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down. I'm so sorry, Shion.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony, and you paid a heavy price for it. And then the reason you lost your memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads back to them.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that No, the truth is, about a life without my thorn. The touch of my family, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack, embracing everyone. All the normal things. I always wished I could experience them for. Is it really okay for me to believe? I'm so scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the...
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things.
Yeah, it's such a... I know that we've... And it's for my...
You're worth.
Okay.
I believe you.
Oh my
Alphen.
god.
Good. I'll keep on until our future.
Let's... Oh, we don't have. Look at this terrible point. Let's see. Hold on a second. I have to go this way. So here's no fast travel. Okay. That's new. I wish I could buy something for her. Anything? Okay, whatever. Let's see her. Oh, I have to go. This? Oh yeah. Scary. Let me upgrade my stuff, please. Scary! Oh! The star means what? Another cutscene? We knew it.
That's quite some door, all right.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the...
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
This is it, guys.
No! Really? Oh my god. But here's no fast travel. Oh god. Scary.
Volron!
Oh?
Really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
All once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in a machine.
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the Maiden?
It looks like it's still running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
Oh, that means I have
That's
to
what
fight.
caused Lenegis' transformation. And the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
But But for what purpose? What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal Dana's energy. That said, we should retrieve the Renaissance.
Scary.
Because right now, we need that most of all.
So?
He's not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Elfin, look!
The Red Woman!
Oh. Did you hurt?
So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
They all have the same face? How is that even possible?
How many? Oh, I'm screwed. Uh-oh.
What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be.
Say,
Are they even people?
3?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
Oh my god, I'm screwed. Oh, what?
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Elfin. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets out of hand.
This one's mine.
Try this! Stop!
Can you
Oh, what's that?
On your knees.
That'll bring you down. Not on my watch.
I use this. I'm crying aloud.
Heal my weary companion.
Swallow blade! Try this!
On your knees. Now you see what I can do. Air pressure. Swallow blade.
Another incantation ruined.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
It's on! You picked the wrong fight!
Power B3.
Swallow blade!
Ripping you apart. Bloody hell. On your knees. Air pressure.
Swallow blade! I owe you one!
Illuminate the
Swallow blade!
Come forth, holy glimmer! A chain between heaven and earth!
Swallow blade!
A
Can't get out of
dancing
this.
lightning!
Ready to go. Resonate with the earth. Denied.
Where is it?
Breath of life.
All the
Oh, what's going on?
Where are you going?
You're mine!
I owe you.
Try this!
Ready and free. Free you of this.
You!
I'm not
I owe you.
Not in your dreams!
Radiant light.
Tempest world! Radiant fire!
Allow me to help you.
Wow, no fair.
Come forth and heal us
I'm nearly done for.
What the hell is this screen? Oh no! I mean... Yeah, what the hell is going on?
Is this it?
What, I died?
On your
Thank you,
knees.
Shion.
No further! Elusive deity! Slice! Armor won't save you! Far enough!
Wow, this is simple.
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Try this! Eat dirt!
Oh my god, what the hell is this?
Infernal torrent! You're my
How am I gonna know?
A whirling struggle by the power of water. Winds of heaven.
No further!
Leave the chargers to me!
Sleep now.
Far enough!
I'll be safe this way.
Infernal torrent!
I did anything wrong?
Winds of heaven. Into the
Ridiculous.
Infernal torrent!
Down there.
I never fit.
Swallow blade!
Where
You picked the wrong fight!
do you go?
A whirling fury of lightning!
Easy.
Sleep now! Back into the fray! We're saving
Where
this
you go?
one! The close one! Here's a illuminate the dark field! Holy, not on my watch!
Stay away from my
What
friend!
the hell? Okay, don't die.
I'll bring us back from death to bid! Illuminate the dark!
Anything in armor is all mine. Leave the target to me.
Reload! A whirling fury of lightning!
Infernal turret!
Reload! More for the stop!
Crazy.
Freeze laser!
Swallow blade! Try harder!
Whirling struggle!
Whoa. Where you
Winds of
going?
first force!
Careful.
Flame! Hitting! Fury! Burning strike! Here's evil! Rain down and purify! Here's a healing arc!
Swallow blade! Ignite!
I'm ready!
You ready? Good.
Raging storm!
Can't get out of this.
More with that kick!
Swallow blade!
Disasters made one!
Hold on a second. Holy, how many?
Helix of
Listen to it!
Helix Afro.
Ready and fire.
Swallow blade!
Armor won't save you. Far enough.
Not on my watch!
Negative gate.
Infernal turret!
Dynamite.
Radiant! Raging storm!
Ridiculous.
Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
My reach is even wider.
The flame inside me yearns to be let
Don't
go!
go.
Astral energy! Raging
Swallow blade! Try this!
A whirling
Swallow
struggle!
blade! Try this!
Winds of
Infernal
heaven!
turret!
Charge!
Try this!
Shine.
In here!
Infernal turret!
No further.
I'll be saving this one!
Swallow blade! Try this! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Hold on. Let me heal myself.
It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Oh,
Sparkling in the sky is mine! I never miss!
sorry.
Leave the target
All
to me.
disasters made one! Come
Swallow
forth,
blade!
healing for purity!
Ignite!
Into the shadows!
Everlasting
You're mine.
darkness. Negative gate. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Swallow blade!
Not on my watch!
Take this!
What is it?
Fury!
He who prepares is free to regret.
Careful, guys.
Now it's my turn.
Slash!
Oh my
Dance on the
god.
wind.
Infernal
It's
turret!
in your hands now.
Oh, what the hell is that? It's crying out loud.
Blah, 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 Radiant field! I'm all
Infernal turret!
Guys, this is a chance.
Take this. Now you see what I can do.
Try this!
Light astral
Swallow blade!
Hold on a second, people.
Get my negative gate. Far enough. On your
A chain between heaven
Go
and
to
earth.
hell.
Burn in hell!
Jolie! This one's got your name on it!
ashes to ashes. On your
Watch
knees.
and weep.
Oh. No.
Surrender! Fighting is useless now!
Do you think it's really over?
It's the end.
Astral energy. Watch out! We've got something up their sleeve!
Uh-oh. Careful.
What?
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alvin!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up.
You had me worried there.
Who said you could touch that?
Yo. Like a snake eyes.
Damn it! He's awake!
Uh-oh. Don't say I have to
I should
fight
have
this
thought
guy
as
again.
much. So you know this place?
Naturally. It was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
You cut me down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
Just kill him now.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think?
Oh my god. Really?
Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Uh-oh.
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alf, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown code name for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their subject had to specifically be a Danan. Then there were the records we found in the library, for you and Volron. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
Then you mean Voron was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volron?
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renin and Danan are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is rightfully mine, starting with this.
Yo. Yo.
A red woman?
Another one?
Another
Give
one.
your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me. Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
Serenus Alma!
You fight.
It's too late. You can't stay here.
We need to go! Alphen!
Oh. Goodbye. Oh no! No. You can do it. Wow. Where? Whoa. Off.
Go. But know I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Ah.
Are you two okay?
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Is Volron... Have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Could they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in a trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance. Damn it, that's the second time now!
Whatever's stolen from us, we'll steal it back. The future's ours to protect. And right now, those things are what's standing in our way.
The end.
We can head them off at Rena.
I'm kidding.
Did you say Rena?
Really?
Volron mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volron to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Dan.
Not loved. I knew it.
Renans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
I knew it. I didn't even use their fast travel. Please, let me use that fast travel. So nobody's here. Still I can't. That sucks. So pretty grass. Come on. Don't say there's this turn right. Oh, why? Why? Another fight? Just let me get out of here, please. There. Oh my god. Really?
Gotta break through!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Can't get out
They really don't give up, do they?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Not on my watch! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Try this! Too fast!
Great.
Save you! Let me help!
Final out!
We'll soon see about that! I'll heal you all! Healing circle! Thanks so much!
Where's the healing circle?
You do the same for me. To me. A chain between heaven and earth.
What? You little doggy.
You picked the wrong fight!
In a bind! Look sharp!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! Breath of life! Heal my weary companion! Swallow Blade! Infernal Sword! Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
Now! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I have to go this way. Turn left. Oh my god, no thanks.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Nope, 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 nope. Bye.
What the? When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all out. Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone?
Doe?
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank goodness you're safe.
Avakir filled me in about everything.
She doesn't remember a thing.
He told me about Tarnigan, too.
What difference does it make?
Stop casting me off!
Faria, not now. It can wait.
So I can see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restorations.
You're an elite technician, though.
If so, then...
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riot.
Forget the Sovereign.
What's that supposed to mean?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler. That is, if he ever even existed.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such...
There's no time to explain now.
We need to stop that riot.
But how do we do that?
Riots feed on discontent and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace...
At ease. Like by letting them hear directly from someone they trust.
Lennigus wouldn't...
Correct. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
Heed me now, fellow Renans of Lennigus.
Oh.
It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Elda Menancia.
Look, up there! It's Lord Dohalim!
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead. You're afraid. As people so often are when faced with the unknown. I hope you'll allow me to put your fears to rest. The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lennigus, not the Lords and Sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens is the mortar that holds it together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I hope that you'll lend me your strength, for if we can persevere as one, I know a bright tomorrow awaits.
You. Great.
Your speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
What you said earlier, about the Sovereign possibly not even existing, was it true?
It's still too premature to say with any certainty, but I believe so. This whole time, this world we've been fed was a lie, built on nothing but falsehoods.
But it can't all have been...
I can believe it. After everything I saw in the Forbidden Zone, what they did to Faria, it's the only explanation that makes sense.
But what about hierarchy, Avakir? Authority? The very foundations of Renan society? How can we live without someone to guide us?
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return. But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not sure yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking. One in which people won't be judged by birthright, or on the power of their astral arts, but on other things. More important things. Things like... oh, I don't know. Musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different. I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Tarnigan's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegis till you get back.
Thank you.
I guess you're not going to make it to Menancia for the foreseeable future, huh?
Indeed. Forgive me.
The people of Elda Menancia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegis who need someone to guide them. Besides, with you leading the people here, it'll help spread the idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's borders that much faster.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes. We should be heading back to the ship. Business on Rena awaits.
Oh. 20 skill point. I better spend
Looks like the people of Lenegis can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
I want to see here.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
Alright then. I better check my skill, blah blah. Okay.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Yeah, we should. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!